Hello there, my name's Terry, and I'm just going to give the cards a bit of a shuffle, and that wants to come out there. What's it? Lessons and blessings. Okay, lessons and blessings. Right, so the angels are actually showing me here is sometimes things can actually be a blessing in disguise for whatever reason and what it means to you. Everything is about the meaning that you give to something. All right. Now, if you've been through difficult times, I'm sure some of you have. We all have those at certain times within our life. But those lessons are there for a reason. It helps. It helps to make you grow a little bit more. And also, what the angels are showing me here is if you kind of like do something that you're thinking that you're keeping doing because that you're doing it to please another person for whatever reason, it's not the right way to go about things at certain times, is it? Because it's like, in one way, it's like prolonging the agony behind it. And sometimes things are a lesson in disguise, but you have to go through these different experiences with it in your own life. For it doesn't matter how long it takes. Sometimes it's only going to take as long as it needs to. And then when that time comes for something to come to an end, you know, there's stages within that. It's like going through a grieving process, isn't it? That is all part of a process within its own self. And it's how you cope, how you deal with things. You know, there's no right way, there's no wrong way. It's sometimes maybe you just do things because you think it's the right thing to do at that time for whatever reason. But always remember, you can't do anything to try to for somebody else because you think that you're pleasing them. You're not pleasing them, because at the end of the day, if you try to keep a close rein or tight rein on something that doesn't feel right for whatever reason, and you're doing it not for the right reasons, for whoever else is involved, it prolongs what is going to come anyway and what actually needs to come to an end. Now, the angels are showing me like the death card as well with this. No one's going to die. It's all about like transformation, all right? And you have to kind of like take ownership also of your own responsibilities. Okay, you have a responsibility to yourself first. Once you take responsibility for yourself first, then everything else will kind of like slot into place as well, because that's got that domino effect. It's got a knock-on effect, all right? But sometimes it all starts with you and letting and making changes. Even if you've like lived in a big house and you're in a relationship with someone and it's not, and it's there for the wrong reasons, or what reasons, and the meaning that give it to you, you know, ask yourself, are you happy with those situations? You know, and have you just been prolonging the inevitable anyway? Because as I said, there is a lesson within that, and you're just prolonging time, you know, and, you know, because there's been delays with that. And if you kind of, essentially give up the ghost, all right? So give up, start kind of like paying attention to giving up on the things that are making you unhappy as well. Because what are you doing if you're unhappy? If you're not happy with something, it's only going to affect you emotionally, isn't it? And you don't deserve to be unhappy. Everybody deserves to be happy for whatever reason. And it doesn't matter how much you have or that you don't have, even if you feel like, oh my God, I've got to start all over again. All right. But starting again, starting afresh, maybe, you know, it's time to do that now for your own self. Because what you will find is you'll release you're prolonging the inevitable anyway. And, you know, it's like it's starting over again. But you can do it, you know, you can. Anyone can do it. Don't think that you can't, because you can. But it all starts with you. So never do anything to try to please someone else. It don't work. Ain't never going to work. You know, especially when there's other people involved as well. Because at the end of the day, would that other person think about you if they wanted to move on anyway? I don't think so. All right. So from that message there, take what resonates with you. It's not going to resonate with anybody, with everyone. But I hope that the people that who need to see or hear this message take it with my love. All right. So my dogs are knocking the table. Oi, you two, little buggers. Oh, my little monsters, aren't you? Okay. Anyway, so whatever you're doing today, always be kind to yourself. Take care. Much love, Terri.